You're not hearing me, dog. Don't fuck with the witch, man. I'm telling you. You're not hearing me, man. You're not fucking hearing me. Don't fuck with the fucking witch, man. Don't fuck with the fucking witch. God damn you. Are you listening to me, man? Don't fuck with the fucking witch. Oh my fucking God. It's too late, man! It's too late! It's too late, man! It's too fucking late! You're out of order! You're out of fucking order, man! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! God damn it! I fucking told you, man! It's gonna be okay.
Now, what was? Well, you know, there's a rich history of the devil in rock and roll. It goes all the way back to like Elvis was everyone said he's playing the devil's music. What was that great song? The devil went down to Joe.
Oh, Charlie Daniels.
Charlie Daniels. He had some devil in there, and it goes even back to before that. Who's Robert Johnson?
Right.
You can find his roots, you know, way back to the beginning of rock, and so you know, had we sold our soul to the devil? How else can you explain us being here on the
Jason is a crazy boy who lives in me, and he says the things that I don't want to say. He was born, you know, just a few months ago. I think he was born out of rage. He was conceived in rage, so he bashes everyone. He threatens to beat people, and he's violent.
That must be nice to have like an ignorant loudmouth who you can just sort of blame every...
He wants to be blamed. I don't want to blame him. I ask him to leave, but he can't. He's here for a reason. People have brought him out. People conjured him up. Now he won't leave.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, this is Wendy from Cerritos.
Hi, Wendy. What's your question?
I was wondering if there's any significance in the backwards N in Nine Inch Nails.
The backwards N. Is it a logo thing, or did you decide that there was a portion of your life that was backward and
we do worship the devil, but
I sold my soul to the devil. I know it's a crappy deal. This it came with a few toys like a Happy Meal.
In the music industry, it's still very much this exploitative thing. It's still very much people signing their life away, you know, the old deal with the devil stuff. That is still going on. It's unbelievable in this day and age that is still going on.
You know, what was going on in my life at 15, and that's how I got introduced to the music industry. I swear I wanted to be like the Amy Grant of music. Yeah. But it didn't work out, and so I sold my soul to the devil.
why do you still do it? Why are you still out here?
Well, it goes back to the destiny thing. You know, I made a bargain with it, you know, a long time ago, and I'm holding up my hand.
What was your bargain?
To get where I am now.
Should I ask who you made the bargain with?
with the chief commander.
On this earth?
And on this earth, and then in the world.
Take my image. People have their whole thing about me, whether it be me being a devil worshiper or whatever. Besides them reading into my hand over my eye on my album cover.
Why is your hand over your eye on your album?
Because I'm a devil worshiper. What are you talking about?
If your ultimate goal is to be famous, then you're gonna do a lot to get there. Like sign your name in blood in a contract with the devil. Like you're gonna end up on a one-way street and it's going nowhere. Like that's just the truth. I've seen so many people like forsake their moral code and their value systems just for a little bit of fame, and it's not worth it at the end of the day. It's really not worth it.
Okay, so you guys keep asking me and keep bugging me about the same question over and over again. You're asking why and stuff like that. Look, man, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I wasn't happy, so I did what I had to do. You know, I said this once before. I don't know how many times I had to say it. It is what it is. That's just what life, it just is. It came at a random time in my life, and I was going up, but I wasn't going up as fast as I wanted to. So the fastest way I could do it was by doing that. I wasn't happy already, so I'm like, what can make me happy? You know, which I asked for money and fame, and yeah.
She can do things that I cannot do when I'm in rehearsal. I mean, I can try, but then it just doesn't happen. I can sing notes and sing strong and do all these things that when I'm just by myself, I can't do. And I remember right before I performed, I raised my hands up, and it was kind of the first time I felt something else come into me, and I knew that was going to be my coming out night for the BET Award.
A song called Past Lives and a song called Supernatural, which is about sexy times with ghosts.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Yeah.
You had sex with a ghost.
Okay, well, I mean...
no one's judging you.
I'm kind of jealous of you. It's like a real, like, I know, crazy Kesha with her crazy sex with the ghost.
No, it's totally believable.
But it really happened.
So tell us why we want to know the story.
No, I lived in this house up Laurel Canyon that the second I walked in there, I was like, there's some crazy energy in here. And so I was like, I'm taking this room. And it was like a flop house. So I just, this energy wouldn't ever let me sleep. It would just wake me up at night. And it was super crazy. And then it just got more and more pervy.
So yeah, I was going to school to be a vet tech, and I was into my studies, getting good grades, and you know what screwed it all up was this one guy. He broke my heart, and I was like, cool, thanks. I was like, now I have to do something pretty ridiculous and insane with my life, so why not sell my soul and go on Jersey Shore?
And when I was 12 years old, I signed a deal with Satan in my room, and I was to...
CBS doesn't condone this.
Wait a minute. Because I wanted to get famous no matter what, and, you know, then I forgot that I had this deal with Satan and everything, and then I got really famous. And then one day I, like, had this tragic singing accident at
yes, I remember that, yeah.
And I realized then that Satan was coming for my soul. So, yeah, he wanted me to pay up. So